No. Just...
I'm a mummy.
You look like you just got cummed on by the Charmin bear.
I'm Mother Nature.
She's a mother, not a whore.
Alright.
That's spelled D-I-L-L-I-G-A-F, Dillygaff, and this is what it means. Do I look like I give a fuck, Dillygaff? Am I being direct enough, Dillygaff? It's just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. And do I look like I give a fuck, Dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, Dillygaff?
Somebody spank her. Okay. So.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No,
it's that day of the week.
No, this isn't as bad.
It's that day of the week.
He originally was going to bring Jim with him.
I thought they all liked Jim more than me.
Have you seen the comments? Oh, by the way, I have never received so many either texts or private messages
Since
regarding your sister. They're like, she's smart, she's funny, and she's not you. Now they... Basically, you gotta let her know that she has a standing invite from them.
Well, the thing is, when I'm sober, me and my sister get along very well. I mean, she puts up with me when I'm drunk, but I mean, we agree on...
But, well, tell me how many people
We're a lot
enjoy being
No,
around a drunk person. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what did you bring? This was something...
I'm not always drunk, though. They just see me always drunk.
This was something that you thought of me and picked up? Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, you said you wanted something that looked cool.
Dukka Water.
So I don't know, the can looked cool. The lady at the counter is like, ladies at the counter are like, what the fuck, why couldn't they just really swear on there? And the other cash register lady walks over and she's like, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see it. They're like, we're all 21 here in the liquor store, you can't say fuck on a can now? I was like, wow, these ladies are crazy. That was a super one.
Klockow Brewing? Klockow Brewing?
I was going to bring another one of those
Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
that I first brought with the terpenes or whatever, but I'm like, hell no, those things are so expensive. I don't love Eric that much. I'm bringing some good snacks.
I grab me a glass and you if you want. Bring snacks. No, I think I have like what, another 5 days?
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm having here a sponge bath. I didn't think you'd really like this, so I'm like, this is a day for me.
Is it an IPA?
I think it is.
Well, versus the none that I've had for gonna be a month next Thursday.
Well, I'll let you read a can if you want.
I'll let you smell my breath. Okay, so it's kind of looks like a Alka-Seltzer.
Actually, this is pretty good, Eric. At least the first sip.
It has no smell.
Oh, I should have had one of those with you too.
So, handcrafted water. Must be special bubbles or something.
Nothing special?
Well, I guess it's...
Did you take a sip and just shit your pants though right away?
No, not yet.
That was your foot?
Ingredients. Oh, it has lemon. Very little lemon. Hops.
I did get it from the liquor store.
So it has water, lemon juice, and hops. So I'm glad it is a multi-pack though. I mean, if you get going too long.
It's a multi-pack?
No, I mean there's more than one. Like if you were in here, I'd be reviewing one of something, and I found that no matter what I'm drinking, water or scotch, I have a tendency just to drink it fast.
Yeah.
So if the review is 13 minutes, it mathematically works out, but there's more, and somehow I don't think I'm going to be fighting you for them.
Oh,
My Dukka Water.
I might want to try a little bit of one, but I mean, I'm not worried. You got a knife? I'll slice some cheese.
You gotta open a Spam can. I got the perfect one for you.
Well, I got that Italian sausage from the bar again. So I told you I got some for Charlie, right? We pattied him up. His bag.
Uh-huh.
My bag is already half gone because I cooked some up last night after I cooked hamburgers. Because Greg wanted some, my mom wanted some, my sister wanted some, and I'm like, well, I'm going to have some. So I cooked up like 7 patties.
Smell that. You gotta ask yourself. First of all, how did some Cheese Master go? Oh God, that smells just like my last dookie. I can't wait till it's done. Oh my God.
But now I've got to order it. I'll have to cook some of those for you, see if you want to. I'm already going to have to order 20 pounds or more at the current sitting moment next time the order comes in. 20 frickin' pounds of Italian sausage.
Let's put this right here for now.
Charlie almost tried that stuff. He wouldn't do it, but he was tempted. I'm like, oh, it is hot, but you should try some. Oh, that stuff's just fucking gross, dude. That's fucking just gross.
I'll clean the blade before you.
You're gonna have to disinfect it. Put a torch to it. Make sure everything's cooked off. Ugh.
See, if I would have done what I made a comment, if I would have not told you about this, and then done this,
Oh, jeez.
and then walked over and rubbed it on your mustache, you would have thrown. Oh God.
Have you seen the lady that did that with tuna fish in her car?
No.
She opened up a can of tuna fish, and she got like a brand new Jeep. She put it underneath her seat, let it sit out in the hot sun all day. So then her and her husband go out later on, and she's driving, and the husband's, oh babe, you gotta clean this thing out, man. This car stinks. And she's like, what? I don't smell it. And it looks, it's brand new. It's clean. She's like, something stinks, and she starts doing like the pit test, and then she does that. She put her hands on her pants, and she's like, what do you smell? He's just, You haven't seen that one? Oh, that one's a good one. Babe, is it me? He is so fucking disgusted.
Yep. Baby.
6'6", by the way, so it's not quite a year, but last year's. It's the last of last year's.
Leakage.
Oh, Jesus. Ah. There we go. I was like, I don't want to have to call in the big guns and look like a bitch.
I never even looked to see how many comments, so I should assume the worst. Okay, we got some clubbers here from the last one because I snuck out of here so fast. Redneck says, I'm back. Mr. 27 says, club time. And Salty says, double naked and bamboo club.
Oh, you want one of these? I don't think I really did anything to mess with these ones. More like the original recipe with asparagus added. Maybe I put a little pepper in there, but I'm not sure. Don't seem like it's hot.
Doesn't have any heat, but is a good flavor.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this is just the original recipe with asparagus added.
The family acceptable. No, I really like the pickling of the asparagus.
Well, you can always get asparagus Actually, I got some to grow this year.
You do have it if you want. What was that? Somewhere. Tardicia sent them. We didn't use them and just.
Oh fuck, dude, you stink. That shit is just. And the problem is, it's not like it goes away. You know, like some things you just kind of get used to. That shit, I'm not getting used to it.
It's even worse. You know, it's the worst. I had to put it in a Ziploc baggie because every time I open the fridge, I almost threw up myself.
Yourself.
But it doesn't eat as bad as it smells.
Yep, I know. My grandpa's right there with you.
You should try a little.
No.
Well, you've already had it though.
You know, I like a lot of different cheeses. That is one that no.
Just no.
No. Good on that. I'm real good on that. Hey, so this is Gouda with pepper in it. You try any of this yet?
Mm-mm.
This is pretty good. Just black pepper. Gouda and black. Smoked Gouda and black pepper.
Is this a super one?
Mm-hmm.
You know how you call dibs down here? There's an extra piece of your cheese there, Matt. If you want it, you go ahead and... Oh, hello. Go ahead and take it. I gotta have it on its own. I was really surprised that 8-year-old cheddar. First, Christine was shocked that it was white. I don't know if it aged that way, but she didn't like it at all. And I'm like, don't worry, I won't be throwing any of this out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked that. That was good on the burgers. That's what I actually got it for. Melted real nice.
It must be upstairs.
And then yeah, I'm like, I hope I'm not ruining a burger by doing this, but I put a good amount of this stuff on inside that patty. Dude, the patty before I started cooking it was like this. I'm serious. It was about a 2-inch thick burger because all the cheese inside. It's just a big old freaking waffle.
Those are the ones where I come out and there's fire rolling out of every hole of the grill and the temperature gauge has gone past 700.
And it's still pink in the middle. Charred as hell on the outside, pink in the middle.
Freaking cheese just blows up. Jolson says we need more cowbell and was first. Tradicia says whenever possible multiply by 2. Clyde says second, being second. DFC says podium. Smile Money says damn, it's club time again. Clevers. So obviously that one was a club one. Hector says moose droppings. Then he says wait the fuck, 13-minute review. Me thinks there's something wrong here.
Fuck your body! Fuck your body! Fuck your body!
Clyde says whiskey and revolution for all. No, there's nothing wrong. I just drank the shit, reviewed it, read all the comments. There wasn't very many comments. Oh, I can already feel my moose knuckle swelling.
Ooh, that hits the heat buds real quick though.
See if I can light up those sinuses.
I know Charlie was getting some of that on his burger. Like I said, how it melted. Because his nose started watering. Well, he did have some of my Cajun corn too. He says he likes that stuff a lot, but it's hot. It's hot.
You buy it?
No. Just make it.
Cajun corn.
It's regular corn. I put a bunch of salt. Or not salt. A bunch of garlic powder. Black pepper. Cayenne powder, and then I have a Cajun seasoned mix, I just put all that in with warm buttered corn. Like after it cooks up, I drain the water, put the butter in there and all the seasoning.
Sounds pretty good. I had something I was going to add, but I knew about people talking about all the positive health effects of cayenne.
Yeah.
Like even simple things like if you're bleeding, cayenne powder
Do you know
will
what
stop
it
it
is?
from bleeding.
Do you know what it is?
What? Cayenne?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pepper.
It's just a red pepper powdered. Like dried up and powdered.
Still got some heat to it though.
Yeah, a little bit. Not I don't think a lot, but I mean it's also
I mean, if you look at what I've been doing with, I bought that container that's this size over at Super One, and in a very short amount of time, I've already used up like that much of it, because I'll just tap it, whatever I'm putting it on will end up being cayenne red.
yeah, it's like, so you know what I like at my house, because I'll get the biggest tub I can. So garlic, black pepper, that Montreal seasoning, I really like that stuff. The Montreal steak. Then everything else, it's like,
Yeah.
it's down to nothing. Because it's something I either really like and I'm trying to savor it, or it just doesn't get used.
Can I have another glass?
Yeah, why?
I need to test something.
You need to test something?
Well, I can't have that one. I mean, remember, there might be a gigantic bitter pill opened up immediately
Oh
if
my
I use
God.
that one.
Save me a little sip out of that can. As to what you just did there, it looked like you just poured another glass. Why you have two, I don't know. Ooh.
The fuck was that? I didn't notice anything in the glass when you handed it to me. Look like a fucking gerbil barfed in my glass. And I've just I'm gonna have to go back and watch the damn video. I don't remember ever seeing anything in that frickin' glass. What in the hell is that? Okay.
Oh man.
All of a sudden, I don't feel so good, Matt. God damn. Shit. See if this tastes any different. Less fuzzy.
Oh man.
Hell.
That.
I have no explanation for that. Oh, God.
You know what? This will clean it right out.
Want to put a little ass on it?
No. It's gonna be that time pretty soon. You're gonna go do a little leek picking with me.
Are pants optional?
What do you mean pants? Like normal pants. You don't have to wear anything special. Unless you want to go smelting this year with me.
No.
Dude, I'm trying to teach you survival skills.
Yeah, it's called a gun. Give me your fucking hamburger, bitch. That's my...
That's only gonna last for so long, man.
You know,
You want to get away from people, in my idea.
the nastiest smell is that. No, it's the way the goddamn beet smells after smelting season is over.
Yeah, that don't smell too good.
It puts that image in my brain, and I can't eat. I can't do.
I thought you had some of my smell.
I don't remember if I tried it or not. I might have been drunk.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you like them because there's not really much you haven't liked my stuff.
Actually, between you and Roger would be the venison. I've had some of the nastiest venison I've ever had in my life.
Oh, you fucked up that knife again, man.
And then,
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
your venison and Roger's venison are just like any good piece of steak. But I don't know. I don't know if it becomes psychological or what, but it's like it tastes hairy. Like that gamey flavor just destroys it for me.
Want some more hot cheese?
Yeah, I'll mingle some more into the. That's some good shit.
Well, this is what you got for me. The other day. I finally decided to start braving it, and it was pretty good. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw some of that on the burger. And actually, the burger turned out awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. It was really good. It was so damn big, though. I'm a guy that can eat 2-3 burgers, like good-sized barbecue burgers. Well, and it didn't help we had pretzel buns, because that's Charlie's favorite.
Those are usually huge on their own.
I could barely finish my burger. I really had to put effort in. And a smoke break. It was that much.
You gotta take a smoke break in the middle of dinner.
I think it was like a legitimate 1-pound burger.
Then Scourge, when's the return of the King of Extended Edition 4-hour brew review, damn it? Also, when you go back to the hard stuff, review the Lawnmower Rum I sent you.
The Lawnmower Rum?
That was the
I think that stuff's up here. Pretty common.
I'm not exactly sure where he lives, but John stopped at his place on the way here to put his custom brake on a BMG 50.
Nice.
So, yeah, I still have to try this as you. Oh, the seal has been broken. As long as it does not taste like Bacardi-ish. That has got to be the most nasty ass shit. Oops. Do not fall. Do not fall. We do not want to lose a bottle of tequila. Poco, what the fuck was that? That shit was funny. Oh, the intro? What the hell one did I even use? So yesterday.
You get a lot of messed up intros, I'll tell you what. Whoever does them, top-notch entertainment.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Look upon him as he rides.
Ziggy! Look! I love Ziggy, y'all! Check it out! I'm gonna give shout out to all my feet! Ah! Have you lost your mind?
Oh, this shit.
Obviously, that was from one of those,
Scary movie.
Damn it. This is right, her friendly skies.
Like that's the kind of person that goes to work like that, and you wonder why all the men are distracted, and then HR has to talk to her, and she's like, "What? This is my fault." Like blah 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 blah. Yeah, you need to cover those fuckers up.
You know what's even more amazing is when someone that looks like that gets pissed off at you because you're looking. I'm like, did you not notice your titties hanging out in the first place? I mean,
I'm a man. Like, sorry, this is really what men are
this is what
built to do.
This is what we do. Okay?
We're built to do this. This is how men work. Sorry, I didn't make the rules.
Poco says no cowbell. Thank you very much. Poco says, yeah, The Matrix, horrible. Yeah, I really didn't care for the newest one.
I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it was awesome. You should see it, Matt.
I will eventually.
Rich says, cheers all. Sorry I missed the club. I was driving a friend to and from his knee surgery. That's honorable. Poco says, hey Jim, wanna win over the Brew Crew? Nut check Matt.
Who said that?
Poco. Poco says, wow, short vid. Not bad. See, every now and then you gotta throw in a shorty. I don't know, what am I... The hell, it is what it is. Rich says, amazing contrast on the brand. Wasn't Vitus your first 10? Yes, it was. And I've been trying to find that since then. I bought it over at the Keyport. The shit was like, well, it was obviously magical. I gave a 10 to a style of beer that I never, I don't know. It was just, maybe my taste buds were messed up. Fuck the government says hello, Captain. Hello, fuck the government. Let's run over and look at his. Her ass. His channel. Okay. Well, you have no content, no subscribers, and you do now. Remember your first. J-Dog says, here heading to work. Redneck says, greetings, Captain. There must be some kind of a mistake. The video's only 13 minutes. What are we supposed to do for the other 50 minutes? Well,
Look up Bill.
Yeah, just stare at those. Just pause the video. Redneck, 9 minutes and 38 seconds. I got a feeling she's not into jogging. More into bedroom sports. Well, we obviously have to take a look. Jogging. McCluck? Oh, yeah, I said imagine if she went jogging. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There'd be like an instantaneous... I think if she were to breathe wrong, those would become flying out. Wade, well, that was a short one. That's what she said. Smile Money, we are just not providing enough. Read more comments. Just because Eric isn't drinking doesn't mean you can't watch Plastered.
That is true.
This is very true. Smile Money, you sounded a little better today, cold-wise. That ginger soother takes a few days to kick in, I guess. Or maybe it was an allergic reaction to ginger. Either is conceivable, laugh out loud. You know, I think I was messed up before that. I don't know what's going on. There shouldn't be a shitload of stuff in the air right now. There's snow. On the other.
The government's spraying chemtrails.
Yeah, that's right.
Everywhere.
That's what it is. It's chemtrails. Oh, did you see? NIHAP sent a little something for when the wagon.
When the occasion is right.
Yes.
Take
off my pants and.
No, did you hear about maybe I asked you this last time, I don't know. Just came out. Minnesota, we had a 4 billion or trillion gallon nuclear spill, and they didn't even report it for over 8 months
Tritium.
or whatever it was.
They said it wasn't a concern.
Yep. So it wasn't reported to the public, even though it's
Tritium.
it's
Radioactive water.
toxic.
That's what they make sights out of. It glows in the dark.
I would think that, I mean, like, I don't know how these people aren't being held accountable for this. That's like, to me, that's a cover-up. We should still let the people know, no matter what. I don't care if it's fucking oil.
Jim spilt a 5 of tritium water in the hallway. Can we know about that?
Well, you know what I mean? Like, any kind of toxic spill, whether it's majorly severe or maybe not so bad, but still, people should know, especially around the area.
Oh, by the way, last night in the dead of the night, Minnesota passed the transgender thing. Now you as a parent can mutilate your 6-year-old's testicles and have a vagina placed there. Good job, Minnesota. See, any of you out there, and if you are a libtard cunt, I hope you're offended. Lily always told me it was how I said things that I couldn't possibly bring two sides together. Well, it's obvious that two sides don't want to be together. Here in Minnesota, we have a douchebag for a governor, a douchebag lieutenant attorney general, a fucking cunt senate, and a douche nozzle house. They're all liberals. The conservatives can't, the real Americans can't stop anything, and they are on a roll. They're coming for the guns and this, that, and the other thing, and all I can say is you better have a lot of extra people, because shall not ever comply. And the fact that now, you can just change your child's sex. I hope someone passes a law that a child, when they become 18 and realize what their fucking stupid ass liberal will sue the fuck out of you. Jesus Christ. They should, I wish I had the power to get rid of every liberal, power-hungry, brain-dead liberal, all in that one I Dream of Jeannie little blink. Bloop, and they're all gone. I wish we could just let the liberals have somewhere, because I'd like to see how long we've already seen what happens. It's called Seattle. It's called Oregon for a while, and right here in Minnesota, Minneapolis, and Minneapolis, Travis, and St. Paul.
Did you hear about Philadelphia? They're paying almost $10 million to 300 BLM rioters.
Maybe.
So it is just in there.
No, come on.
I didn't fucking drink the last of it because I'm like, I don't want the splooge in the end.
What is that? That's enough that it should register.
Maybe it should say shake well.
But it's carbonated.
Yeah, but it could be like, lemon juice and hops.
Maybe this one's extra hoppy. Boy, it just kind of... We're hanging. We're chilling.
Yeah, no, I think if anyone... I'm happy my son, when this shit started getting weird, I just looked at my son and said, what do you consider yourself then? Because this talk's coming up, he goes, I'm a boy. Just like so my brother, perfect. Perfect. All right.
I feel that you're going to keep it that way?
Well, his mom, Mom swings around both ways and supports people. That's the problem. Just worried about her fucking saying shit to him in his goddamn schools.
I know there's a group of people that say, just go along and get along. No, I'm sorry, I don't.
There's a line you can't cross.
I identify as a toaster? You identify as a person with mental illness.
That's what I identify them as. All right, you want to identify as this? I identify you as mentally ill. So no, you should not have a gun. You should not make important decisions.
You have to respect my pronouns. No, I don't. You're a fucking idiot. No, I thought we were in America. You go ahead and do stupid, and I'm going to be over here being an American.
Yeah, if you want to be stupid, that's totally cool.
You go ahead. But don't try to...
Don't force it on me.
Yeah, don't force your mental illness on me. You have to identify... No, I don't have to identify you as fucking anything.
I'm going to call you crazy bitch on the corner is what I'm going to call you.
Hey, how I identify? Identify as get the fuck out of my way. You mentally ill piece of shit. So I'm like, damn, my popcorn wasn't even done popping and the video was over.
Ooh, I think I grabbed just the right piece of cheese. That's one is getting me.
Smile money. Well, was it you that recorded the wrong appointment time for your CAT scan or them? If they extended the scan up to include your brain, then they're telling you without telling you who fucked up. It was then that he realized that he had fucked up. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Cheap old gun guy. I don't believe a non-alcoholic beer should be called a beer. It should be called a burr. Because it's missing something.
A burr.
If that's not good enough, here's something near and dear to everyone. Shout and shouting distance. Where the hell was I? I was gonna say, might even think about joining you afterwards, but I stopped.
Join me afterwards. What?
I stopped Holiday. Stopped at Holiday because I needed once again to get fuel, and right now it's drip, drip, dripping away.
Yeah, you're gonna get said from the neighborhood watch affair because your freaking driveway looks like fucking Ohio right now.
That's because it's been so freaking wet, rainy, and mushy. I haven't even bothered collecting any of it. Last time I had more water in it than I had.
I see the
fuel.
buckets under there today.
Mm-hmm. You know, ouch. Piece of the thing flipped sideways between my cheek and gum. I have to find at least a non-puddle to park the truck in. I know I'm going to lose fuel, thus the bucket. I think, if not all of it, I think everything that's leaking right now is coming through the screws.
Yeah, you said that before, but then you looked and it also, they weren't wet and they were wet. And
No, the last time I checked, I wiped it all off and it immediately started coming through two of the screws. So
yeah, but then I thought you sealed it up again with some sealer or whatever the hell you had.
Well, there is around 3, 2, 1. Still good.
No, you still had another like 2. The 5-second rule. And now that, you know, the cost of inflation and everything, it's like the 20-second rule. Like, let's be real
It
here.
was moved. No, the last time I checked, I wiped it all off and nothing came through around the flange itself. It was all coming through the threads.
Yeah.
Here's my thought, and I know it's going to be messy, but
I know it's going to be this.
if I chuck it in my impact, I have something faster than an Allen wrench. I want to pull a screw out. It's going to start pouring out that hole. I'm going to carburetor clean off the screw fast, and I'm going to wrap it in pipe tape, and I'm going to screw it back in. So I'm going to take one out, tape it, and because there's nothing on those threads right now. There was nothing ever on those threads. So, if nothing else, it won't. At least it won't be the fucking Valdez. Exxon. It won't be the Exxon Valdez in the alley.
Looks like it right now. No, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, the right thing. See, I have mixed feelings on this because I do agree with NIHAP. I like the sump. It's obviously getting fuel delivered to the fast system with a lot less draw because it's all happening by gravity versus having to suck it to the... I'd rather fix what's there as opposed to getting another tank.
If possible, yeah, absolutely. New tank's gonna be pricey.
Hector, Matt farted on Miles, just saying. Stephen, well, I showed up. Mr. 27 says 30th. Then he says, no multi 357 man, I'm disappointed. Then he says, is it just me or has ScrewTube been putting subtitles in every video now? Maybe your button's on. Then he says, FJB Brew Balmy Brew Company.
Ooh. You know, I always like a nerdy looking girl like that.
What's that? Seems to be some kind of a bump right there. Tom says you should try drinking beer. This charade has gone on long enough. At least watch Beer Fest.
Hey, I'm with him. I'm with him.
Sharky, which on the wrong video. Cheers all. M1 on deck, catching up still. Hope I can put a dent into the reviews. Then he says, SH, wow, wow, wow. Firm buns. Sliced melon. Never knew that would be a dream breakfast. Still on the wrong video, I believe. Yeah. Then he says, cheers all. Agent Balmy shooting at Neo. And more packages. Yep, he's still a video behind. Then Sharky says, 1730, she's waiting for her candy. Well, I have some salty Dutch licorice for her.
Salty Dutch licorice.
For her candy. Oh, that chick. She's waiting for something to drop on her face.
Yeah. I've seen that picture a few times.
And him with the last comment. We'll have to make it another two-parter. Hope no crazy guests like Matt and Jim show up to make catching up even harder. Screw me.
Well, thanks, Sharky. Glad to know you feel that way.
Well, so not only here, I'm gonna try your idea this time and just see.
Shake around.
I still don't know how I feel, even if it's about finishing that.
Right? That's kind of where I was.
That was the other reason that it was so short yesterday, is there was nobody in the club.
Well, usually
Wow,
there's
it
not
seems
many.
like if I'm paying attention here, there's a lot of...
Darkness.
I don't understand, because like initially, it's not like you see
It looks,
anything.
but it looks yellow though. And then when it clears up a bit, it's a lot more clear. All that shit pulls to the bottom, I bet.
Okay, well,
I don't see no chunks.
that is bizarre, because... Yeah, everything that's in here is...
Sinking to the bottom.
Must be getting like hop separation.
It is possible.
I just don't know, man. You know what?
What?
When I started buying Lindbergher, you were lucky if there was 1 or 2 of those little bricks over at the grocery store. And then somehow, in here, somebody, next time I showed up like a year later, there must have been 20 of these. And I'm like, oh my God, this means I'm never going to have fresh Limburger again, because number 20 is the one I'll be buying in 2 years from now. So the other day, I kind of organized them so that I could see how many there were, and there was 2 more missing than when I purchased literally the day before. I'm like, wow, somebody else in Duluth actually. 83,000 people, and someone other than me is buying Limburger cheese from the West Duluth Super 1. Amazing.
Some people do like it. I usually tend to think it's the old people that have fucked up their taste buds and can't taste a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me.
Hector, oh God, not the nozzle club again. Rich says, cheers, clubbers. And J-Dog, heart club, Mr. Holster. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, it doesn't taste bad. I mean, I could...
That's what I was thinking. It was a little disturbing, though, when we found the chunks. But it makes more sense, though.
They are collecting again.
See it. Yeah. So it's just, you got to stir it up or shake it up.
But drink it fast.
Yeah, that's got to be the separation with the hops or the lemon, because there's really nothing else in there.
But yeah, you're right. Look at the color difference after settling.
Yep.
I still don't.
Comes out yellow, but yeah, as soon as it sits there long enough, it looks pretty clear like water.
But what if you slam this right now and then realize that it turns out there was something in this glass?
Or in this vat that we got.
Like a spotted puffer fish.
You know what? I don't know.
Fell in and died.
I don't think a puffer fish should be there, but hey. You want another slice of this?
Sure. But on that note...
Later, boys.